Good morning, Pisces. Finally, Pisces, look. Don't talk about me, y'all. Look at this. Where? I don't even know why. Why? Why do I have two nails still on, y'all? Oh, Pisces. I think I'm just going to pop these other two off and go get me a manicure and then start over because I don't even know where I lost them. I was moving dirt the other day. I think that's the problem. I keep trying to be cute and put nails on, and then I'm out there digging in the dirt and stuff, and I need to start wearing gloves, but typically I lose the nails in the gloves too, so it's just a hot mess. Don't talk about me too bad, Pisces. Oh, I got three nails, y'all. Oh, good God. Oh, sad. I gotta get it together, y'all. Ooh, ain't nobody gonna be catching nobody with no three nails on their hand. They're gonna be looking at me like I am crazy. That might be the style. I might be telling them, well, if I can get the stuff in my hand, that this is the new look for 2024. Maybe manipulate somebody into believing that. So Pisces, you know how we do this. We are going to start with the bone curios first, and then we're going to move into some confirmation from the tarot, and then we're going to finish off with some cards from the Empath Oracle. I got some new charms, and I really believe that I took some charms out, but now that I'm seeing I can't get nothing in my hand, I don't think I pulled that many charms out. Hold up, Pisces. Let me pile this up. And then plus I got these little nubs on my finger that they don't seem to be helping me at all. This is just sad, y'all. Sad. Let me see if we can drop some of these little charms. Get in there. We got the little gun, mockingbird. Let's see. Chicken wants to keep falling out. Pick up this last card, and we're gonna get it started, Pisces, for anything else falls out. We got it. All right, Pisces for May. What do we have going on, Spirit? Pisces for May. All right, let's get into it. Spirit messages right off the way is showing some of y'all are moving, and we do see a new key coming in. Purse is kind of crossing. It's on the line of home and also the negative spell work or negative work. Could be negative energy too. There may be some delays. If you're trying to move, there may be some things that are coming in that are going to delay you. And Spirit is like, be flexible. Some of you could be dealing with a landlord. There may be some increase in rent. Vertebrae is up there with the house. Could be some foundation problems that may be coming in for a few of you, and I hope not. Some of you, this could be that maybe you're trying to stand your ground in a home situation. If this is a negotiation with real estate or a landlord, you could be really standing your ground. For some of you, it looks like that you're kind of discombobulated. And this could be with communication. Maybe you're trying to talk to somebody and it's like, I don't understand exactly what you're saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. We do have the bullet casing further down here, which could be some arguments, and it may have something to do with money. Some of you, if there is a rent increase or if there's something that increases in your living environment, some of you may be looking for a different place. Or this even could be remodeling and having to go somewhere else. The hip bone or hip joint is like, be flexible. Be flexible. I feel for some of you that this may, with the bullet casing, may be something that comes in really, really quick that you're going to have to deal with. Now, I feel like that there's going to be some type of resolution because the key is there, but it may be costing you more money. Now, the busy bee is in the negative sector, and it's the only thing there. And this could be careful of overworking yourself. Like, you know, maybe you're putting a lot on your plate. Maybe you're trying to push yourself a little bit more than what you need to. So this could just be take care of your health. Let's go into the health sector. We do see somebody, whole lower body is missing with this person. So for some of you, this could be lower body pain, hips, knees, ankles, some issues coming in with your legs. I'm feeling like somebody feels like something is unraveling. And this could be that maybe you're just stressed. There could be some mental breaks that are going on. You know, this world is really heavy right now. So some of you might really be trying to deal with some things that are mentally heavy for you. I am getting the handcuffs, and this could be feeling stuck. This also could be, if this is a medical thing, this could be some type of blockage. This could be frozen shoulder, frozen hip, frozen knee, just because I see lower body stuff that's going on. You get a lot of, you got flexibility over here, but you got the hip also, the other joint to the hip right here, and this could be that maybe you're not moving the way you want. There may be some issues with mobility. Some of you may be getting a little bit stiff. Stuck could be that there's possibly some issue coming in with mobility. I would even say pinched nerves and things like that, where there may be some numbness. All right. Coming into money, we have trickster energy, and this is, be really careful of people that you're making money with, whether this is a job, a business, people that you're going into work with, business with. I feel like that there's going to be other opportunities that are coming, because we have somebody that could be long distance, but Spirit is telling you to pay attention to your money. Some of you are face down, and then we got the demon head here. So in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, some of you could be having a problem with somebody in your money sector. Now, Kari Shell is showing that money comes in through education. And this is in your family sector. This could be that I'm going back to school. Family could represent biological family, spiritual family, adopted family, and it also could be job, organization, something that you spend a lot of time with, that you see as another home or you see as family. So for some of you, with the 8 of Cups, this is like, okay, I need to go back to school. I need to do something with my education. And it's interesting because school is here. There may be something with traveling out, though, for some of you. And I do see the plane here attached to the handcuffs. Maybe there's some stress with, I need to travel out somewhere to make money. I need to learn a new skill, but I might have to travel out and I'm stuck, or I'm bound, or I'm having a hard time. Travel is in your, school is in your travel section. For some of you, this could be, I don't know, getting a CDL. You could be doing something where you're having to travel to learn this lesson. For some of you, you could be traveling to teach people. This could be pop-up shops. This could be you being a consultant, traveling around and helping people out. But it is showing for some, if you're stuck and you feel like, okay, my career isn't going anywhere, Spirit is saying that some of you may need to go to school. You may need to up your skill set. Now, we do have relocation that's coming in, crosses over into love. Some of you could be moving because of a partnership. Some of you might be moving because of school. I do see opportunities with money that are coming in the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. And we do see something happening in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. So I feel like there's something that's going to be happening that brings in some bigger financial gain. But be careful of this demon head person. And this could be somebody that is just really trying to hold you back. I do see some claw. There could be some conflict that's coming in. Some of you may be changing and some people may not like it because it was on top of the butterfly. Bullet casing is crossing over there, so there may be some conflict. We do have evil eye energy with a transformation or a change that's coming in. You're being watched. We definitely have eyes on top of you. And Spirit is showing, when it comes to love, a lot of you are like walking away from anything that is like drama filled. This might be somebody who's stalking you or who's trying to get to know you. But we got the skeleton hand next to it, and that's always like gimme, gimme, gimme. So be careful of people that only want to get with you because they are trying to get something from you. All right. I feel like some of you are idolizing somebody that has died or crossed over. Double head is on top of the dead. which could be that be careful that you are not, especially with family, and this could be somebody within the family. You know, sometimes we have ancestors or people that we're trying to venerate and uplift, but these people aren't really uh, what we thought. Or either it could be that this person had a negative energy in life and you're trying to elevate them in death. I feel like that for some of you, be really careful that you're not attaching to an energy that is not beneficial to you, whether this is in the physical or whether this is somebody who's crossed over. Some of you may be learning about somebody that just recently passed away, and it's kind of bringing you into this place of clarity. Maybe, you know, sometimes we idolize people because they die, and we feel like, I can't speak ill of the dead or whatever. I'm not going to say anything negative. And you can talk yourself into believing that somebody was something that they really weren't. Now, for some of you, maybe this person was like this in life and you're trying to venerate them. They're not changing. And Spirit has the, you know, they have the free will, the power to be who they want to be, even on the other side. Just because you pass away doesn't mean that you automatically go over there and become this sweet angel that's trying to save the planet. Sometimes if we have people that are struggling and having, you know, issues with behavioral issues or hate or racism or things like that, when they die, sometimes people don't change. They don't. I'm not sure why, but I've worked with some ancestors that were kind of like, you don't need to do this for us. Don't venerate for us. We're good. This is the way we want to be, and that you back away from that. So I don't know. Be really careful, and that may be just for one particular person, because I don't even understand the energy. But the dead is like, be careful. They're warning you. You might be trying to venerate or deal with somebody, and if this isn't on the other side, it could be that they're telling you that there's somebody around you that's just not good. That you got to be really careful with this person, because it looks like that they're trying to take something away from you. Now, for some of you, if this is destiny or energy, it could be that your spirits are warning you that somebody is trying to pull your energy. I feel like whatever this is, Pisces, you're going to shake it off. You're definitely going to shake it off. This could be, too, that maybe you are making money teaching. Maybe you're going back to school, you're learning, and somebody is trying to throw a monkey wrench in it. Here's the thing. Spirit, the magnifying glass is at the top, but the going around in circles emblem is on the front of the dice. And this is basically, it's time to break cycles. A lot of it is start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, but you're still in the same place. So for some of you, Spirit is like, okay, come on, let's stop. Let's break the cycle. Let's really look at ourselves and do what we need to do this month. The sword is right here, and you could be trying to cut away this behavior. Let's see what's under it. We have the Jack of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a person that you just keep going over and over. There's a cycle that is not completing, that maybe needs to complete, because we have the dead there. So Spirit may be telling you it's time to let something go. The ring is there. This could have been a commitment for some of you. This could have been a contract with somebody. You may have been in a relationship with somebody. You may have promised somebody something. But I feel like that either you're not changing in this situation or the person is not changing. And Spirit is like, okay, it's time to let this go, because it's holding you back from opportunities. And we have opportunities in your center. So Spirit could be like, okay, stop going around in circles with this cycle and take this opportunity. Get it, take advantage of it. And the sword is there. The moon is things coming to light. We have the anchor working on stability. It's not fully upright, but it is on top of 10 of Pentacles, which means that if you're working on yourself, you're bringing some things in that are going to bring some type of abundance or prosperity. We have the death crossbow on top of the clouds, which means some of you, you're coming out of a negative energy, that you're about to see some things open up. For a few of you, the place that you're living is not supporting you anymore. It might be time to look into a different city, different state, different country. It could be that you feel like you're running in place where you're at. And for some of you, there's a major move that's coming in. You're going to be a little bit unstable with it when it first comes, because if this is a different state, maybe you're reestablishing yourself. Maybe this is causing you to move away from your family and friends. Maybe this is a move that involves a job. Whatever it is, Ten of Pentacles is there, which means the outcome is there's abundance, prosperity, and stability, but you may feel a little bit shaky at first. The eye is upside down, and maybe you don't want to see this. Let's see what's underneath. Some of you are going to be connecting with a fire sign person. We get messages that could be coming in. The witch's hat is there. I feel like that there may be something that you're trying to manifest. It's upside down now, which could be that somebody is telling you that you got an opportunity, but maybe you need to do some things because this manifestation is delayed. The blossoming thing or plant is there, but it's upside down, which means that you're trying to harvest something. You planted some seeds. Some of you with the eye upside down, you're not tending to your garden. You're not on top of the business, which means I need to keep looking and making sure that things are moving forward. I need to check in with this job to make sure that they're still hiring. I need to go back and check with this apartment to see if my application is there. I need to go back and check with, to see if my loan is forgiven. Whatever it is, Spirit is like something is delayed and you're not looking at it so that you can push it through. Some of you are going to have a sick friend that you might be tending to. There also could be some dental issues that are coming in with you because we have the gun on top of the two. Some of this too could also be, I see something with friends upside down where you might say something or they might say something that hurts. For some of you, dental work could be a cavity, might need a root canal. For some of you, it's kind of like watch your mouth. You might be using your mouth to hurt people. I also get to be careful of addiction or something that you keep doing over, and that goes back to this energy too. Something that you're doing over and over again. This could be drinking, this could be smoking, this could be taking drugs. Some of you, I think you're trying to self-medicate. And Spirit is like, be careful with it because it's not really hitting on the problem. It might be a cheap way to deal with the problem. Well, some, because alcohol is expensive, weed is expensive. So for some, I think you're being called out. Spirit is like, break a cycle. Something that you're doing, you need to break because you're going around and around in circles and it's causing you to miss opportunities. Your crown is upside down. This could be insecurity, needing to see yourself in a certain way. Let me see what's underneath it. Yeah, we have the angel wing underneath. Somebody on the other side wants you to see yourself more confident because there's opportunities that are coming in. There's money opportunities, and then we got more money coming in. We have the cross upside down, and this could be some confusion about your path, your religious or your spiritual path, or just your belief in life. Like, what am I trying to do? If you've been having problems with unemployment or money loss, you do have money coming in the good luck sector. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Diamonds. This could be self-employment, independence, but feeling like I need to defend myself. Some of you, I don't know, you might have an OnlyFans, or you might, be a street pharmacist, or you might be doing some things that maybe people around you don't accept. And in this day and age, shit, you could dress differently and people are going to have something to say about it. But for some of you, Spirit is like, there may be some things that you feel like you have to defend yourself with, and it's in your good luck sector, which means you don't. You don't. This could even be your belief system. Maybe people are feeling like you don't believe whatever this is, it's not normal. You're not believing in it in a way that is good for them. You could be practicing something too, like Vodou or Hoodoo or Palo, Ifa, Lukumi. There may be some things that you're going into that people are not going to connect with your belief system or what direction. But I feel like Spirit is leading you somewhere, because we saw that up here. There's a transformation that's going on, but we got claw and we got jealousy, evil eye energy. Be really careful of people's agenda when it comes to what you're trying to do, what this transformation is, what you are becoming. Some of you, I feel like you have something big that's going to open up, that your skill set or your education is going to bring to light. There's more money coming in. There's more money coming in. There's more opportunities. There's more opportunities. There's money. But I feel like that this may bring out some type of jealousy. And this eyes could be, yeah, you're being watched, but you need to also watch this evil eye energy. We got evil eye energy over here by the sword. Some of you are going to be cutting some people away. Be careful of immature love. Some of you may have a person who's coming in and they just have a very young way of looking at things, or there's just immaturity. You're either dating somebody younger or you're dating somebody that's not on your level. I do feel like there's some conversation that's going to be coming in with family if you haven't talked to them in a while, and this could be long distance. If you're looking for love with Three of Cups, I feel like you have options that are coming in. But I feel like this month, possibly this year, y'all are walking away from like bullshit. Like, you know, if this doesn't feel right, it's like I don't want to play games. I don't want to be involved in any type of drama. And my Pisces moon has been on that energy, especially when it comes to love. It's like, I ain't wasting my energy on this. But you're being watched by a couple of people, it looks like. So they may be trying to build up the courage to come talk to you. Some of them may step forward. One of them is just full of shit, it looks like. So be careful that you don't get played, Pisces. But you got a lot of opportunities for money to come in. Some of you got to let the past go, though. If there was a spiritual contract, it's been fulfilled. Cut ties now. It's time to let it go. Some of you are obligating yourself to either family or an ancestral connection. That it's done. It's done. And this could be that I don't feel like I need to talk to you anymore. I don't feel like I need to deal with you anymore. I don't feel like, because there's a codependency on something. Either you're codependent on somebody or somebody's codependent on you, or this could just be an energy. Good luck is coming in and Spirit shows you moving forward, but to do that, some of you are going to have to let the past go because it's keeping you a hostage. And some of you aren't even looking at it realistically. You may be fantasizing or idolizing something that never was. And that happens. I mean, people get divorced and they talk about how great their marriage was, and if it was great, you wouldn't be divorced. You know? It's an energy of sometimes we see what we want to see. And when you get caught up in that, you don't want to let it go because then you got to deal with reality. And some of y'all may be fighting with that. Because that might be the only thing that you are holding on to is this fantasy. But it's not real for some. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And of course that makes sense with Pisces, right? We fantasize, we dream, we create with our mind. And some of us have to be very careful that we don't bring that into life because it's not alive, you know? And if it is a dream and it hasn't come forward, you're going around and around in circles. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Maybe to break the cycle, you have to finish it. If this is a dream or a fantasy that you have about a business, about money, about creating an environment, creating a family, it's either you're putting action into it this year or you got to let it go. Because if not, Spirit is like you're going around and around in circles. Pisces. So if this is a business idea, this is the year. Make it happen. Make it happen. And we're almost, halfway through already. Ooh, that just spoke to my soul, Pisces. That just spoke to my soul. Make it happen, Spirit said. We tired of y'all daydreaming and all that. But that's what we do. Some of us more than others. All right. Let's see. Page of Swords. Communication errors. Immaturity. Slander. This could be on you. This could be on somebody else. But this is literally like somebody who's daydreaming. Why they calling us out, Pisces? Seven of Cups in the upright. Daydreaming. Needing to make decisions. Needing to focus. Confusion because our head is in the clouds. Some of us are being immature. We're not being seen in a good light. And people could be talking about us. You know, damn Pisces over there being immature, daydreaming all the time, not making good choices. Who talking about Pisces? 10 of Swords, endings and beginnings. Pisces like, hold my margarita. I'm about to show you something. I'm ending this energy, but that's that butterfly. Transformation. Alright, so that's not bad. You know, daydreaming, we were stuck in a situation. Maybe some people called us out on it like Spirit is doing right now. You daydreaming too much. Let's get it going. 10 of Swords. This is endings, letting go. For some of you, it could have been something that hurt you, something that disappointed you, a person, an environment, a job that actually just made you feel like I need to move on. Because we have the Hermit, and this is I'm afraid, abandonment, and that's why some are daydreaming and looking at this past. That's why we have that, where was it? Going around and around in circles. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared if I show people who I really am, they're not going to like me. Or they're going to abandon me. Or they're going to pull away from me. Because I'm always by myself. I'm always lonely. Now that doesn't apply to everybody, but for somebody's really scared. There's an ending. The daydream or the fantasy has to end. 10 of Swords. It's been cut away. It's been cut away. And some are afraid. They're pulling back from people because it's like, I don't want these people, I don't want them to see me, and then they don't accept me. But 9 of Cups is on top of it. This ending is necessary because it brings in something that you really, really want. And this is fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction. But somebody's afraid to cross that line because they don't know what's on the other side. And daydreaming probably kept you comfortable. As long as I believe this, then I don't have to move forward. But Spirit is taking it off the table now. They're pushing you. Whether you want to go or not. Ooh, if they drag you, y'all. I have learned, Pisces, just throw your hands up and surrender. It's just easy. It's easy that way. 5 of Swords. We have some type of conflict, but you have victory. So you get something that you prayed for, but it's not an easy transition. And I think that's what you were afraid of. For some of you, this could be this move. I need to let go of my environment and relocate. Because there's possibly money, opportunities there. And I think that's why who's ever on the other side spiritually is telling you, let go. Let the past go. Because it's holding you stuck. Maybe you could be staying somewhere because it's sentimental to you. You could be dealing with something because it's comfortable for you. But Spirit is about to take it away. And it could be in the form of some type of conflict. Some of you could be dealing with Queen of Swords energy. And this is somebody that's cold-hearted. Let's see, because it's interesting, because you know I'm Queen of Swords with Pisces moon. For some of you, this could be an aspect of yourself. I regret something that I got involved with. I regret something that I did, and now my heart is closed off. I withdrew from something, or I'm withdrawing because I feel like I was let down. My anxiety is telling me that I got to watch people. That's where that abandonment, that withdrawal, and that fear of what's next is coming in. 9 of Cups is getting something that you prayed for and getting some type of victory out of it. But some of you are looking back at the past. I regret I even got involved with this, or I regret I let these people in. You got to be careful that you're not, you got to take accountability. If it was a bad decision, I did the decision, this is what it is, let me move on to my fulfillment. Because whatever it is, you climbed out, you got the better end of it, but you're looking back at something with regret. Can't change the past, Pisces. 2 of Wands, planning, and which is what you should do. What is my next move? What is the structure? Success is there, but we have the judgment. I don't want people looking at me and judge me. Remember where I said I feel like you were changing or doing something differently, and you're worried that people are going to look at you? And we did see that. We saw evil eye energy. Fuck them people. Because it looks like that if you allow them to judge you and you get stuck in that energy, stagnation, refusal of self-examination, indecision, It's like, okay, well, maybe, and I remember we saw that with the eye upside down. I don't want to see the problem. I don't want to see it. So I'm just going to stay here. Avoidance is, you know, maybe if they don't look at me, they won't see me. But then the devil is like, back under this 10 of swords. Breaking free. Power reclaimed. Spirit is not going to let you play it safe, y'all. Pisces. Whatever it is that needs to move, it's going to move. And if you don't want to have it move and you're scared of it, you're about to be drugged through the cement with rocks on it and cactus things. They're about to make it uncomfortable. And then you are going to get what Spirit wants you to have, this wish fulfillment. There's victory there. But good Lord, you're going to regret everything that you had to do to get to this. And then it's this thing of you're moving towards structure, planning. This is what I need to do. I need to get this job here. I need to look for an apartment here. I need to get in this relationship with this person. I need to go back to school. But then somebody maybe says something like, why do you want to go back to school? Like, it's not going to work for you. Why would you do that? And all of a sudden, it's like stagnation. Refusal of self-examination. Maybe I'm not good enough. And that's why the crown was upside down. So we got evil eye energy, somebody talking against you, insecurity, and you not wanting to deal with the problem. Eventually, though, it will have you breaking free. Clouded perspective, though. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, where I'm going, but this is what I am going to do because I need to get from under this. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, but we got manipulation. Where is this? Is this you manipulating the situation? It's your mind. Nine of Swords. Nightmares, stress, laying in bed, overthinking. You're trying to manipulate a situation the way you want it to go, not necessarily the way Spirit wants it to go. And because it's not going exactly the way you want, it's like, okay, I'm stressed out. I'm stressed. I'm starting to worry about it. Five of Cups reversed, release from sadness, moving on, making new plans. You get tired of being stressed. Some of you, I feel like that you're meeting somebody that is going to help. This could be a new job. This could be a new person that's coming in. But we do have this King of Swords, which is a person, male. Could be male or female. Let's not put gender to it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this is Nine of Pentacles, independence, self-employment, entrepreneurship, prosperity, self-reliance. I don't need to rely on anybody else. Two of Swords, action, inner peace, confidence. Page of Cups, giving birth to a new idea, new business. Possibly some of y'all might get with an air sign and get pregnant. For some of y'all, this is like just a new beginning. With this Page of Cups. Ooh, Six of Swords. Better conditions. Looking beyond the current pain. Moving forward. Leaving the past behind. We got the Moon. Trusting your intuition. High Priestess. Yes. Listening to your spirits. Trusting your intuition. Moving forward. Not letting this energy of fear of abandonment, codependency hold you back. I don't need this job. It's not paying me enough money. Let me go find another job. I don't need to be in this relationship anymore. It's not serving its purpose. Let me find another relationship, or let me get clarity and work on this relationship I am in. Some of you, a past relationship that you keep looking back and being like, oh, it was the best thing in my life. You got something that's coming in that could be better, but you're not seeing it because you're stuck. So some of you, that's the problem. You have an amazing opportunity that's coming your way, and if you don't turn around and really work on yourself, you're going to miss it. And Spirit is going to take you around the block. They're gonna spin you around the block a couple of times, y'all, and it ain't going to be good because they're like, wake up, wake up. You're doing the same shit over and over again. I think they waited for you to break a cycle, and you taking too long to break the cycle. So now they fixing to come in and break the cycle. And if you've ever dealt with God, the ancestors and deities and things, when they get tired of you, them breaking the cycle is not easy. It doesn't feel good. There's a dark night of the soul, and no alcohol or weed is going to save you from it. It just will not. So for some of you that are with addictions and you're trying to self-medicate, all it is causing some health issues. but it's not gonna fix this what's going on. So Spirit is like, it's about to happen. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, just fall back and say, take me. Take me. Take me away. Oh, don't fight it, Pisces. Don't fight it. I used to try to. I'm just like, now look, come on. Come get me. What I don't even question it no more. All right, Pisces, what we got? Finding your purpose. Interesting. When you feel like you don't fit into this world, remember you are here to help create a better one. Your tender heart is a treasure. Yeah, Spirit is like, you got shit to do. We tired of you sitting around here bullshitting. We got stuff to do. Quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to still your inner chatter. Let yourself be for a while. Spirit is like, you overthinking it. You're overthinking it, and it could be causing you to, you got stuff to do. Maybe you're supposed to save the world this lifetime. I don't know. I feel for you if you do, if that is it. But for some of you, it is definitely showing that Spirit has a bigger purpose for you, and you need to go ahead and live in it. All right. Honor your inner child. Focus on your inner child's needs. Your inner child, is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish the precious being with you. That could be where a lot of this fear comes from. And that makes sense. You know, there's a lot of times, it's weird with me because I don't have a problem starting a business at all. I could have $5 in my pocket and start a business, and I never have any fear that it won't be successful. But when it comes to more intimate connections with people, I struggle with that because I'm always side-eyeing, like, what they gonna do? What's gonna go on with them? Because then I just have this element of this person has free will. And it could be, I think it goes back to my inner child where something happened and I lost trust in people at an early age. So I struggle with that. And I know that. And so I have to actively work on that. I mean, I go to therapy and things like that, and I'm so much better than what I used to be. But sometimes what happened as a child will linger and attach to us. And maybe there's some of that fantasizing too. Maybe some of you are in a situation that you're in because something happened to you when you were younger. You haven't dealt with it. You haven't addressed it. You haven't healed it. And maybe you don't want to see it. Maybe you don't want to be reminded of it. Trauma is a very real thing for a lot of us. It's like, I don't want to go back and think about it. Sometimes people completely forget the trauma because it was so bad that they don't think that they can handle it mentally, physically, spiritually. And for some of you, if you are in that energy, it's time to get some help because you may have something that's holding you back from opportunities that are happening in this lifetime. Assert your authentic needs. This is not being what other people want you to be. This is being you. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself with being authentic. If you want to sit out there and paint your body blue and stand on the corner and collect $5 with passing cars, do that shit if it makes you happy. If you want to get on the pole and dance in the club and you know, do windmills, shit, if I was flexible, I'd do that shit just because it would be fun for me. Do that. I don't know. I think that there's something where it's like I need to fit in because we saw that judgment card in reverse, and some of y'all are really afraid of what people are going to say, how people are going to look at you. You know, there's been times when I know people look at me and they like, she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I may be. I am not even going to argue because there's some things that I do sometimes that I even question, but that's who I am. It's who I am, and the older I get, I'm Gen X. We don't give a fuck anymore. We just don't. But some of y'all may be in this different energy where we're social media, where everybody's perfect. Everybody presents this amazing life. Everybody presents this great fashion sense. Everybody's presenting these amazing relationships. And half of that shit ain't real. It's just not. But Spirit is like, don't get caught up in the woo-paw, the hoopla, whatever of it. Assert who you really are. Put yourself out there. Let people see that and assert your needs. in that energy. This is what I need to be this person. A lot of my friends support who I am because I've chosen my soul family, because a lot of them are strange and I don't look at them differently. They don't look at me differently. So sometimes we have to create our environments. We have to create our soul family so that we feel comfortable. And sometimes we just have to be who we are, even if we don't feel comfortable. You got me, Pisces? It's a good reading, y'all, because Spirit is saying if you cut ties with something that's been holding you back or dragging you, procrastination, fear, codependency, abandonment issues, fear of rejection, you got something amazing that's about to come in. We got money. Now, money is not everything, but your crown is in the upright. If you flip it, which means there's more confidence that comes in. And then the major thing is all this brings in, where was the catcher's mitt? Opportunities. Yeah. Opportunities. Because you're going to be seen in a favorable light. For some of you, you got to go to school. There's skill sets that you need to learn, but the money is coming in. Opportunity is coming in, but you got to let something from the past go. All right, Pisces, love y'all.